Right here by this creek, fixing to come out the FS500. I looked on Far Out and it said, if you're wanting water, you better go ahead and get it from here. So if you are headed northbound, right before you cross FS500, this will be where you need to get water from. I think it's about a 3 or 4 mile carry. So it's a good idea to go ahead and stop here. Can't stand it when people leave trash. You want to talk about something that pisses me off more than anything. Here is FS500. Up here on the FS500, fixing to head up to Mountain Shelter. I love this place. Awesome, awesome place. Love the Pinhoti. 6 miles to Oakley. It's only supposed to be a high of 81 today. It's supposed to rain about lunchtime, but we're gonna see if we can get some miles down before that happens. But if not, I did bring a rain suit and everything, so I'm prepared, wet or dry. It's for sure wet out here. But I tell you one thing, it's a good day for hiking. Most definitely. A little slick. old Duggar Mountain. It sure is pretty here. Loving every minute of it. North Duggar Mountain Shelter. This one actually does have a register. Been a bunch of them that was supposed to, but didn't. Well, Duggar Mountain Shelter is a well-maintained shelter. I got all my stuff laying out here right now, but it's clean, it's kept, it's maintained good. So, you run into a day like I have today where it's going to be raining, it's a good place to stop off. Alright, walking out from Duggar Mountain Shelter. It's pretty clean and comfortable. Northbound we go. Gonna start raining here in a couple of hours, so I'm gonna try to get as far as I can. I know the next mountain shelter is Oakley Mountain Shelter, which the sign says is 6 miles from here. So, as long as I can get 6 more miles, I'll have somewhere to take shelter. I know it's supposed to rain here by 12 o'clock, which is about 3.5 hours from now. We'll see how it goes. Had I looked at the weather right here, I would have stayed at the shelter. Oh, you gotta be the first one in the morning. Clear out all the spider webs. I don't expect to see anybody out here, unless you're serious about it. It's been raining the last couple of days. Beautiful scenery out here, though, I know that. Well, you'd hate to be passing by right here in a gully washer. I know that. Boy, you went tumbling down that, you'd be in bad shape. Sure, gotta watch where you stepping. I love it. Bit foggy up here. I don't know how well you can see it in the video. You can see a little bit there. The Far Out app says that I'm 0.3 from the Duggar Loop Trail. I'll be coming up on it here in just a minute. Over the mountain. Oh, look at these short legs. Guessing that's the loop right there. Cool looking tree. I just looked on the radar, and It's saying 90% chance of rain. There's a pretty good storm fixing to come through here. I may have to double back to Duggar Mountain Shelter because I don't think I'm about 1.5 miles away from a meadow, which is going to be wide open. So I think I'm going to have no choice but to double back to the Duggar Mountain Shelter and wait for the rain. It's going to be a little bit heavier than what I think I'm going to want to put my rain suit on for. So this may be the end of the video for today, at least till later on. If so, y'all have a good one. As much as I hate doubling back, I guess I ain't got no choice to, because like I said, I looked at the radar and it's a pretty monster of a storm. It's honestly not going to be worth it to put the rain suit on. It's supposed to rain for a couple of hours. So I guess I'm going to go back over here to Duggar Mountain for a couple of hours until the rain holds off. I guess I probably should have looked at the radar before I took off from Duggar Mountain, but that's alright. It's all part of the journey, right? Going right back down the hills that I just climbed up. Gonna have to climb right back up them again. That's okay though. You live and you learn, right? Yeah, it's starting to get dark. Well, my plan today was to get to Oakley Mountain Shelter. That's still the plan. I'm just gonna have to postpone it for a little while. That's alright. I'll go back over here to Duggar Mountain Shelter and fix me something to eat. Hopefully this isn't gonna be a Nero. But we shall see. I know it's slick up here, that's for sure. You for sure gotta mind your footing. I think it's rained for the last 3 or 4 days. Alright, I'm going back up here to Duggar Mountain Shelter till this rain blows over. Of course, I ain't sure how long it's gonna last, but like I said, it's a pretty substantial storm. It's gonna be heavier than what I'm gonna want to be walking in. So it may end up being a Nero. Of course, I guess I got enough miles in today. Just less than what I actually wanted to get. But if it blows over and lightens up, then I'll try to get as close to Oakley as I can. But as of right now, I don't know, so here I am back at Duggar Mountain. Alright. Catch y'all on the flip side.